So my message today, and what I truly know, is that we need to give our body the right environment it needs to repair or thrive, because it's super intelligent, and that's what I find that myself and what others don't do, is we just don't give it the right environment it needs to be able to do its thing. In 2004, when I was 24 years old, I was diagnosed with multiple sclerosis. And in 2009, 5 years later, I had a massive attack that paralysed the entire left-hand side of my body. My face stopped working, my arms stopped working, my legs stopped working, and I was bedridden and in a wheelchair. Washing and feeding myself became the most difficult tasks of the day. I was in rehab for 2 months learning how to walk again, but I was first faced with the prospect of never walking again. And that was one of the darkest number of weeks I've ever had. However, like if a candle was well lit in this well lit room, you wouldn't notice it. But when everything goes dark, that's when you find your light and what you're capable of. So, with a lot of determination, a wonderful kinesiologist that came into my life, and also working with a neurophysiotherapist, and there's only 10 of them in the world, I stunned them all by not just walking again, but I ran within 6 weeks of that prognosis. So I came home after 2 months of living in rehab, and I was finally mobile again, and I was so grateful for that. But I was still lying down half of the day. I had loads of MS symptoms, and I was exhausted all of the time. And I was just not my old sparkly self. And so this led me to much research and study. And I went back to school to study sports kinesiology because I was fascinated by how I recovered so rapidly. And I dove into exactly that. Why do we recover? What happens? What's at play when people that are really well and look after themselves become really sick and it's unexplainable, and terminal illness perhaps? And what's at play when you're not well at all and the outlook is not good, however you rapidly recover? What's at play? In a nutshell, what I've learned is we need to give our body the right environment it needs to repair and thrive again. And that is, yes, through movement and exercise. And it's also through understanding the mind. So kinesiology helped me walk again. But when I studied it, it taught me that how you think and feel is a mirror image of what you see in your reality around you, what you'll perceive in your reality around you, and also a mirror image of what occurs biochemically inside of your body. So your thoughts stem from ideas and they affect your health. And we all create ideas. You're creating ideas right now as I'm talking to you. But as quickly as you can create one idea and shove a meaning behind it and solidify that you're not good enough or you're not successful or pretty enough, then you can also, my main message is, you can, as quickly as you can create an idea like that, is as quickly as you can create another one. As I had to, in the moment I woke up in rehab and I decided, I'm not just going to walk again, I'm going to run again. And I did in 6 weeks. So change your mind and change your life. You're not where you came from or what happened to you. Transformation is truly possible for everyone if you give your body the right environment it needs to thrive.
Yeah.
So I had to quickly get all the...
Amazing.